Yo, what's going on, everybody? Bitcoin is dumping harder than... I don't even know, man. Bitcoin is dumping super hard right now. We were up here 26.9. Right now we're at 26.5. Okay, granted, but we did come up a little bit higher. We came up to 28K. Point is, I've been saying it for the past week. So nobody, at least that subscribed to my channel, nobody in my Discord was allowed to say that they didn't know. There was a lot of liquidity here, and we came and we took that liquidity. I actually didn't think that, I thought that this might have been a sufficient liquidity grab because a lot of people would have put their stop losses under this low here. However, market maker said nah. Okay, we had a crazy week, and we're gonna talk about how the past week has just been like pretty wild in terms of like, it's just, man, the market structure, like, it's just been so hard, honestly. Like, unless you're a scalper and you're really in and out, it's been very difficult to trade, and we're gonna talk about that. But first, guys, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And yo, shouts out, listen, Jeff just said, wait, did I lower the volume or did I increase the volume? No, I should have increased it. You guys should be able to hear the music. Listen, Jeff just said if I get 100 likes on the live, during the live, okay, I have a Market Cipher B secret. Okay, I have a Market Cipher B tip that I don't think I've shared with you guys. And, I mean, okay, I've kind of gave it to you guys, but not really. Like, I've never actually, like, anyways, whatever. 100 likes on this video, and I'll give you guys the Market Cipher B secret. But it has to be while I'm live. So if it's at 99, and I'm worried that it's going to hit 100, and I end it, then it doesn't count. So yeah, that will be your goal, man. 100 likes. 100 likes by the end of the stream. And I'll give you guys the little secret. It's pretty good, man. I'll tell you. It really can help you like hit some solid entries. Let's see if it happened here. Let's see if it happened here on the 3. Oh man, I don't want to move my mouse and show you guys. It kind of is happening right now on the 3. Kind of happening on the 5. Definitely happening on the 1. Music is louder than my voice. Man, these volumes, bro. Okay, hold on. Okay, we should be good now. I wish OBS, like, I wish I knew how to get my thing up, my comments up on OBS. Okay. Anyways, guys, yeah, man, double like it, triple like it. I don't care. 100 likes. I need 100 likes for me to tell you guys the sauce. Oh man, I should up it though. I feel like 100 is so easy to get to. Anyways, listen, let's talk about it, guys. We're dumping, man. There's no secret here. We're dumping. The whole Discord knows. We've been talking about it in the Discord. So if you're new here, welcome. For my returning people, welcome back. And make sure you join the Discord. The link is in the description down below. Let's talk about what's going on here. So I've been talking about for a long time how we have liquidity here. Where else do we have liquidity? Right down here. So do not be surprised if price makes its merry little way down to 26,250 ish. Okay, this is a key level of support for ways that I will not go over in this stream. However, you can see we have a naked daily point of control down here, and we're dumping, man. So there's nothing necessarily stopping price from coming all the way down there. Okay, now we might be at the low right now. So the people that are long, that are holding on to their freaking ball sack, worried. I don't know why you would do that if you were worried, but if you are, there's a little bit of hope, and that hope comes in 1 minute and 55 seconds, guys. So this level was a key SFP. Okay, we've been in this range. Let's get rid of the liquidity line, right? We've been in this range now, from here to here. Where's my box tool? From here to up here, we've been in this range for a while. Okay? And now we just SFP'd the range low. On the 1 hour, we SFP'd it. On the 45, we SFP'd it. On the 30, we SFP'd it. And now, in 2 minutes, or sorry, 1 minute, we're going to see if we SFP it on the 2 hour time frame. So, if we close in 1 minute and 12 seconds above 26, what is this number? 26636. If we close above 26636, then we confirm the SFP on the 2 hour time frame. So let's see, man. We're gonna sit in silence. We're gonna watch this. Excuse me, I'm hiccuping. We're gonna watch this together right now. We need this to close above 26636. It has to. Otherwise, man, I think we're going to come lower. But if we can close above it, we'll see. Guys, how y'all doing? Okay, the music's better. Cool, man. Cool. Shouts out to all 46 people that are watching. 28 seconds. Let's see. 28 seconds. Are we going to close above it? I hope we close above it, man. It makes my life easier. 14 seconds. Oh, baby. Come on, Bitcoin. $30, man. Five seconds. 4 seconds. Oh, no. It closed below. All right, guys. Oh, man. I should have made a poll. I should have made a poll for you guys to guess if it was going to close above or below. Okay, we'll make a poll for the 3. Oh, the 3 hour just closed below as well. That's not good either. Okay, we'll do a poll for the 4 hour. Let's get this poll on the road. Let me get into my settings here real quick. Live. Geo live. Man, this couldn't have happened like literally 1 second ago. All right, cool. Let's get it. Start a poll. Will the 4 hour time frame confirm the SFP at 26636? Yes or no? All right. There's the poll, guys. Make sure to interact, make sure to like and subscribe and join the Discord and all the notifications and all of the things. Sign up to my Mexi, whatever. Okay, guys, let's talk about what's going on right now, though. More immediate term. Which, by the way, yo, where's my news anchor at? Hoser, bro. Is the news about to come out right now? Or is it at 2:30? I don't know if it's 2:30 or if it's at... What's the implication of closing below? Good question. Let me answer that while I find out what's going on with the news. Discord is down. Why is Discord down? Nah, man. Discord is good. Discord is chilling. Okay. This is the implication of closing below 26636, okay? If you go back in time, so we're on the 4 hour now, okay? You can see clearly we had a range. From this low... Let me get rid of the box. Got wrecked today? I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, let's come to my box. Let's move this. Okay. This low, right? A lot of people at this level, when they longed from down here, and then we pumped, and then we pumped again, and then we pumped again, a lot of people put their stop losses beneath this low. Okay, when this happens, it's not uncommon for something called an SFP to take place. Okay, so what an SFP is essentially is when it's a liquidity grab. So we know that a lot of people have their stop losses at this level, below this low. It is not uncommon for price to wick down below and then bounce, stopping out everybody that was here, and then continue on its merrily way. Okay, it's not uncommon for that to happen. And that's why this is a very significant level right now. It's a very important level right now, right? And on top of that, we also know that this liquidity that I've been saying all week, like, has been there and it can get taken. And now it's been taken. Now we do have liquidity here as well. So it is possible that we even SFP down to here and then continue higher. It's possible. However, I don't know how keen I am on price coming down much lower than it has already. Because if you look, just as we have liquidity here, we have liquidity to the upside as well. Take a look at this. This is a lot of liquidity that we can come and grab. People have their stop losses. Where's my highlighter? People have their stop losses here. People have stop losses here. People have stop losses up here. People have stop losses up here. So this is a liquidity curve, and there's a lot of liquidity up here as well. So whenever price decides to make its way back up, it could shoot up just as quickly as it shot down. Now, I'm not saying long right now. I say it all the time, guys. You know, when I say, oh, Pumptober's canceled or Uptober's canceled, whatever, when I say that, that doesn't mean, you know, YOLO short or YOLO long. That's not what I'm saying. But we can come back up to these highs. Okay, we can. And if we're following market structure, roughly, okay, nothing like super crazy. We had down, up, down, up, down, up, and now we just broke down. And what happens, excuse me, what happens after we break down? We get a retracement in, whether it's from here or not. It could come a lot lower. It could be down, up, right? But what happens typically is usually, not usually, eventually, always, after our break, we will have a retracement, and then we're looking for a lower high to bring it back down, okay? So there's no doubt that on the 15-minute time frame, we do have bearish market structure now. And guys, this has been such a choppy range, man. We're gonna talk about it, but yeah, I mean, there's no denying that it's been a tough range, but that's kind of what I'm looking at right now. So I'm not saying let's long it back up to 29K necessarily. It obviously anything is possible. However, you know, we got to be aware of all outcomes here, right? We got to be prepared for all outcomes. So the next key level for sure is this level here, which is 26.2, which as soon as FOMC starts, we could, you know, we definitely could come back up, but we don't know for now. Bro, I'm up to 300% from 2 weeks ago. Bro, I'm up a lot more than 300% from 2 weeks ago. Like a lot more than 300% from 2 weeks ago. All right, so let's look at the 1 hour vectors above. Let's see. We do got 1 hour vectors. And let's pull up our EMAs, guys, because guys, if you've seen my last video when it comes to the EMAs, then you know these are expansion expansion vectors, okay? They're expansion vectors. And let's talk volume theory, right? Let's talk about not volume theory, like tick volume theory. We had 2 strong red vectors to the downside, and now we have a pink vector candle indicating that tick volume is starting to decrease. Is it possible that we have our retracement, maybe perhaps we range for a little bit, and then we have our retracement vectors back towards the 50 EMA? It's definitely possible that we have something like that for then a continued move down. It is absolutely possible to do that. Down on PC. What is the meaning of SFE? Yeah, swing failure pattern. Started an account trading with $10 2 weeks back. Got that account to $300, and today's dump, I'm back to $30. Man, I'm sorry to hear. That sucks. Oh, you're saying he's up 300%. Man, I'm delayed on the chat, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, man, it's all risk management. And you know what? Listen, I'm going to say something. I don't want you to take it the wrong way. I'm glad that you lost. And I'm not glad because you lost money. Obviously, I don't want anyone to lose money. But you will learn from losses. You will not learn from winnings. So I'm glad that you lost money that you made as opposed to like losing money that you've earned in real life. You know what I'm saying? I know, Brandon. My bad. That was my bad. Guys, like the video. We have 59 people watching. I got 43 likes. Please like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. Yo, what's going on with the news? Closter. What's up, brother? Ready for the one-on-one Discord messaging? Yo, message me, bro. It's a lot easier for you to message me than for me to message you. Sorry. But message me. We'll talk about it. I had a one-on-one session already. Awesome. Thanks. Do I have the paid Market Cipher B? I do. I have Market Cipher B for life. And I have a discount code for my Market Cipher B if you're looking to get it. I do think it's absolutely worth it because money flow is king. And there's no money flow quite like Market Cipher B. So I absolutely do recommend it, but you can get away with the free versions. You can, but when you have the funds for it and you can afford it, I do think it's worth it. Absolutely. Okay, so we're getting divergences across the board. We've been getting divergences across the board. However, money flow is still ugly, and you guys know that when money flow is ugly, as it currently still is, there's a more of a potential and probably a lot more likelihood of getting multiple divergences, right? When money flows thick, money flow acts as our filter. Money flow is the gives us kind of the green light or the red light, no pun intended, on whether or not we should continue or whether or not we should look to enter. And right now, the 5-minute money flow, for example, is like abysmal. We have this vector candle that we can absolutely come back down and recover, right? But money flow does not look good in the slightest. And so this is a little bit worrisome. And although we have one wave of divergence here, it's not enough to suggest that we're at the bottom as of yet. Right? Despite it being a key level, despite it being a potential SFP, like this, that, and the other, it is not enough because we know that we can get multiple drives of divergences. Even if we get a green dot like this, we come up a little bit more, right? And then we have a red dot, and then we come like this. This can give us one last potential wave of divergences. And you guys know, when the money flow is thick, the way that it is now, I like to have 3 waves of divergences with the momentum waves. Okay, I like to have 3 waves. So this is wave 1, this is wave 2, and then a potential wave 3 would be our third divergence, right? So it would be 1 down, 2 down, 3 down, and then something like this. So when money flow is thick, though, if money flow is not thick, if we're getting divergences on lower term time frames, or not even on lower term time frames, when money flow is green, if we're getting divergences, for example, let's see if I can find on the higher term time frames. So like this is a divergence, right? Money flow is green, and we had a divergence here on the 1 hour. And if you see this, in the green especially, like if your divergence is in the direction of the money flow, which green is up and obviously the divergence is up, we can expect, you know, somewhat of a decent move. And if you caught this divergence, which we did in my Discord, you would have made 4.5%, give or take. So maybe let's call it 4%. Nobody would have longed the exact bottom. Unless you got my call out, because I actually gave you literally to the dollar the exact bottom on that one. My screen is frozen. Are you guys sure? Oh, no. Okay, one second. Yo, I'll tell you guys, man. This is like... this OBS nonsense. Okay, one second. Man, so I was just talking to myself for all that time? Okay, are we back? We should be back. Okay, start again from the 3 divergence. All right, let's go back to the 3 divs then. Share the golden nuggets. That's a good name. I'm gonna call it that. Thank you for that. Okay. Share the golden nugget. That's funny. All right, let's go back to the 3 divs, man. 3 divs. We gotta stay focused, boys. Okay, luckily for myself, I kept the drawing. When money flow is red, with thick money flow, it acts as our filter. The more... you guys heard it all, but did you guys see it is the question. How delayed is my stream right now? Let me go on. Okay, you guys are good. Beautiful. Cool. Guys, give me a random emoji in the chat right now if you like my content. Please. Okay, let me go back. I'm gonna repeat it because I don't know. Half you guys are saying you saw it, half you guys are saying you didn't. When there's 3 divergent... I'm gonna redraw it too because I'm so nice. Where's my brush? Here. All right. Let's go over it again. The green or the money flow. Am I Bengali? Nope. I'm not. Okay. Money flow is your filter when you're looking to enter trades, okay? When you're very thick in the red, as you are here, we like to see, I like to see 3 waves of divergences before I consider entering. If the money flow is thick like this, or the money flow is getting thicker like this. Okay, so what do I mean by that? When we have 1 wave down, 2 wave down, I want to see a 3rd wave down, because we have, right, that's our first divergence, and then this would be our second divergence, and here would be our first divergence. Oh wait, I drew that so wrong. Okay, my bad. Hold on, because we actually had a third one here. Okay, let me give it more space, more breathing room. Okay, this is divergence number 1, and this is divergence number 2. So actually, we can start looking for longs. And to be honest, I am long right now, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. But what I'm trying to say is that when money flow is thick, so money flow is your filter, okay? When you have green money flow, you're good when there's a divergence. But money flow is your filter. So if your money flow is very thick the way that it is, I personally like to see 3 waves of divergences before I start considering entering long. Okay? And the reason why is because when you have thick money flow, you have more opportunity for continued divergences because money's not in the asset. So even if we have a green dot here and we get a red dot, we could, I'm not saying we will, but we could come down, put in another low again, and then it'll give us a continued divergence. Because of, like, so when the money flow is thick, we have more continued divergences. So I like to start longing after the second divergence, right? Not the first one. Normally you'll have, and let's go back to the example I gave on the 1 hour time frame. Right, on the 1 hour time frame, you guys can see here, where was the div? It was a tight div right here. So you guys can see here on the 1 hour, right? We had this bull div, right? And it gave us a large move. And the reason, and what you want to see your divergences in the same direction as your money flow. So green money flow, obviously we want to see like bullish divergences because green is bullish. So when you see this, you only need 1 divergence to get a real strong move. And if you caught the bottom, like if you were in my Discord, you would have, because I gave the level exactly in advance, then you would have been good, right? But so this is okay to see 1 divergence. So when money flows green and we're favoring higher prices, if price is coming down but your oscillator market cipher B is coming up with green money flow, then that is sufficient enough for me to say, okay, it's perhaps time to start longing. But when money flow is thick the way that it is here, we want to see multiple drives of divergences. So let's talk about right now in the 1 hour time frame how this is starting to be multiple drives of divergences. Okay, look, here we had a low and here we had a higher low on the oscillator, but we have a lower low in price. Okay, so this is divergence number 1. But what did we say? When money flows thick or getting thicker, we like to see multiple drives of divergences. So if price holds where it is here and it stays, this wave could clip exactly where it is right now, give or take, right? It could look like this. And if it does look like this, we're gonna really zoomed in here, then this low is gonna give us a very slight bullish divergence. And what do we say? We want to see 2 waves of it, or 3 full, like 2 divergences, 3 waves, right? So then this would give us our next bullish divergence on the 1 hour time frame. So now when we're looking at the 3-minute time frame with the 1 hour in mind, saying, okay, the 1 hour might give us our 3rd divergence, and we're starting to see divergences here on the 3-minute time frame, similarly how we're seeing on the 1 hour, then we can say, all right, we're going to front run the 1 hour by front running the 12 or the 15, and we're going to front run the 12 or 15 by front running the 3. And that's how you use multiple time frames, and that's how you read market cipher across the board, really. I hope that made sense. Is the news live yet? Bro, I honest to God have no idea. Splashfire Films, what's up, man? How you doing? Pump song. Pump song. Man, I have a pump song and I have a dump song, but it's for the Discord because I can't do it because of copyright. Is that the nugget? That is not the nugget. Yo, I love that. Who was it you that said that? RD? Who's the first one that called it nugget? That's sick, dude. That's actually so funny. No, but that's not the nugget. Do I use the 12 and 24 like Jason does? What time frames do I like? So let me explain why he even uses those time frames in case you don't know. So the 12 and the 24 are just divisible. The 12 and the 24 are just divisible numbers, are like divisibles of the 1 hour and 2 hours. So if you take 2 hours, which is 240 minutes, and you divide it by 10, it's 24 minutes, right? So that's why he uses it. 1 hour is 60 minutes divided by 10 is the 6-minute time frame. That's why he likes those time frames. You know, 2 hour, or wait, 2 hour is 120. Sorry, so 2 hour is the 12-minute is divisible of 10. So 10 12-minute candles is 2 hours, right? That's why he uses sounds like you asking him to share a strand of yeah. It's live, nothing about eco data yet. Okay, guys, for those who don't know, Joser or Hoser, but how it's like looks Josser C is my news anchor. So listen to him in the chat. But anyways, so those are the time frames that he likes to use. I do use them. I use all time frames, man. I use all time frames. I don't really use the 24 too often. However, I will say that as I've been diving into like more smart money concepts, I am starting to like the 15 and the 5 more so than the 12 and the 6. But for me, and I don't know if Jason's ever talked about it like this or brought it like, you know, just brought it to you guys' attention like this. But I think that the 12 is good. Excuse me. Not because it's a divisible of 10. Like, not because it divides by 10. But because the 12-minute time frame front runs the 15. And a lot of people trade with the 15. So that's why I think 12 is very significant. I don't think the 24 is as good as the 12. But I think 12 front runs the 15. The 6 I kind of don't really use anymore. You know what? I'm honestly going to get rid of it. I'm not a big fan of the 6. I used to like it. It used to be my favorite time frame, but I don't know. I've kind of outgrown it. Let's get rid of it. I don't want it. But yeah, the 12 I do think is good because it front runs the 15. And if you guys watch my streams and you guys watch my videos, specifically the time frames video, man, a lot of people don't understand how Market Cipher works. They don't get it. They don't know how I use all these time frames. And don't get me wrong, if you're a beginner, I 100% advocate against using multiple time frames. You stick to 2 or 3. But I use all time frames, and I can kind of guess what the future time frames are going to do, the higher term time frames, based on what's happening here. And this is how I do it. But I do think the 12 is strong because it front runs the 15. You like my streams? Thanks so much, Chris. Why divide by 10? I guess it's just a preference thing, man. It's a preference thing. Like, he likes to say, okay, 10 candles, right? 4 hours is 240 minutes, right? So if you divide, it's easier to say, okay, there's 10 candles in this one candle. And I guess that's where he, like, kind of got the strategy from. For me, I don't know. I can't really speak on it. But you got to ask him that. I like the 12 because it front runs the 15. But my favorite time frames right now, I would probably say, like, man, the 12 and the 15, I kind of consider it one. Like, they're so close. They're kind of the same thing. So I would say the 12 and the 15 is my favorite time frame right now. Sometimes the SFP can get SFP'd, which can give like 3 divs. Listen, thank you for bringing that up. Let me show you guys this. Yo, the past couple days, man, have been an absolute nightmare for anybody that wanted to hold trades. An absolute nightmare. Look at all the SFPs that we've had in this range. Let's come to the 5. I'm going to come to the 5-minute time frame. Here we SFP'd. We came back up. Is this the right spot? Am I in the right zone? No, this is yesterday. Oh, this is today. I'm in the wrong spot. Yeah, I'm still in the wrong spot. Look at this. I think it was here. Man, this was a tricky zone. We SFP'd. Later on, we actually completely dumped. Is this the right spot? Oh, this is it. Look at this, man. This was rough. SFP1. You could argue that this is also an SFP, but it's close enough. But we've had no follow through, right? No up ats whatsoever. Let me make this skinny. Let me give this line a salad. No more McDonald's. Guys, I'm not an advocate for McDonald's. If you eat that, you're weak-minded. So we SFP'd, right? Let's call it from here. We SFP'd. So then we pull the SFP from the SFP. We missed it here, but we come back down and we tapped it again. SFP'd again. And by the way, we're also SFPing the highs. Take a look here. Boom. SFP the high. Came back up. Retested it, but SFP the high again. And this is a 5-minute time frame, guys. This is not that much time like that goes by. Here, just in case you think, oh, we were safe on this low, we SFP'd it. So, I mean, it's just like the past, man, the price action lately has been so hard. Unless you're scalping, like unless you're really in, like in and out. You know, when I say in and out, I mean like, you guys see how fast these moves are, right? Unless you're longing here and getting out here, or getting out here, and then longing here, getting out here, shorting here, getting out here. Which I don't trade like that. Unless you're doing that, you got wrecked in the last, like, man, this is tough, bro. This is tough. Super tough. And to be honest, market structure for that reason has been kind of weird. It's been kind of weird. You know, we got some red flags going on in Bitcoin right now. And yeah, it's just a lot. It's just a lot. Guys, we got 59 people watching the stream right now. If you haven't already hit the like button, please do so. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. Arrive now. Pedro, what's up, bro? Mr. Baptista. Do I believe pump or more dump? I am long right now. I do believe we are going to go up. But that doesn't mean that we can't wick down. Like, I do think that this is a key level, right? that. Seven. It's fine. Okay. So yeah, very important level here. Do I think we're gonna hit it? I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't know. On first like glimpse right now, I mean we could, but I'm not too confident that we'll hit it now, at least not on stream. We might hit it in a few hours. Scalping is so stressful. Listen, if you're scalping and you're stressed scalping, then you're using too much leverage. Your position sizes are too large. You should never be worried about your position. If you're worried about it, you're over leveraged, you're over position sized, your stop loss is incorrect, and you're doing something wrong. And you got to take, when you're scalping, you got to take things into consideration. So like, let's just say, so okay, everyone on YouTube says, guys, you know, you need to trade with 1% of your position, like 1% of whatever, let's just say, right? Cool. Like that's when you have, you know, 100 grand and you're trading with 1%, which is 1K, and you can lose 1K, sure. What about the people that have like $500? 1% of $500 is literally $5. So are you going to trade with $5? No. Like, let's be a little bit realistic. So what I do, well, not anymore, but what I used to do is I used to trade with position sizes or unit sizes, right? So think of it as like, if you're at the casino and you're like playing blackjack, whatever, you put bet sizes, right? And you play based on unit sizes. And that's what I do with trading. So if you're scalping and your unit size is like, okay, your threshold is I'm okay to lose $20 a trade. Let's just say in general, you're allowed to lose $20 a trade, right? That should remain the same whether you're scalping, whether you're swing trading, or whether you're day trading, right? So if you're going to choose to long right now and your threshold that you're allowed to like lose is $20, if you long literally right now and you put your stop loss below this low, that means that you lose $20 when you're at this low, right? But when you're scalping, the moves can come in and out very quickly. So if you are scalping and you're losing $20, losing $20, and you're taking 10 trades a day, and now you just lost $200, that is well above the threshold that you should be trading, right? So specifically when it comes to scalping, it's all risk to reward, but you should have a unit size. You should stick to your unit size, and when you're scalping, depending on your win rate, especially if you're getting wrecked, you shouldn't stick by your unit size. You should decrease it. So instead of losing $20 per scalp, you should lose $5 per scalp. You know, you need to adjust it. We also got the weekly level. Let's take a look. Do I have a weekly level there? Yes, I do. I do have a weekly level there. Well, let me see what else we got there. Previous day, none of that stuff. We also got a daily level there. We don't have a monthly level there. But yeah, we got a weekly, we got a daily, we got a fib, we got a golden pocket. We got vector candles that we can come and recover to. It's a key support resistance flip. Like, there is a lot of reasons to come down there. I just don't know if we're going to come down right now. We'll jump in on the lower term time frames and see, but this definitely is a high confluence area, 100%. And we got, what I'm looking at mainly is the naked daily point of control. So let's draw this box, because it is a very good box. It's definitely a key level. Right, what do we got? We got weekly plus daily plus NDPOC. We got any SFBs? No, we don't got any SFBs there. Let me see. Let's make this less. Let's make this easier on the eyes here. So daily, weekly, SFB we're dealing with. The point of controls we don't need anymore. The fib we already got. It's a pretty macro fib as well, so plus golden pocket plus naked daily point of control. Let's get our fixed range. Yeah, we got the point of control down there too. I would have probably expanded a little bit more. Plus POC, plus NDPOC. Yeah, I would probably do it like that. So this is very much a clear, like a strong level. Very much so. Do I use default levels for SVP? I do not. I'll come back to that in 1 second. 40x and 25% of my futures account is too much, right? Well, it depends on where your stop loss is. Thanks for drawing the fib. You wanted to see how yours matched, and you did it correctly. So the thing with fibs is, are like, your fibs always have to go in chronological order. It has to always go from left to right, always. Okay? So you can't draw the fib like where it is now. Like the high where it is now, and then draw it like backwards. You can't do that. This will be incorrect. It has to be from left to right. So in this case, right, if we're looking for a resistance to the upside, what we could do is we could take another fib. We could draw it like that, right? This would be another fib. So now this is resistance to the upside, right? But you cannot draw it like this. You cannot draw it from where we are now back up to the high this way and say, okay, this is resistance. You can't do it. It has to go from left to right, always. We're probably bouncing off of a fib level right now as well. Over here. Yeah, so we're at the 786 of the, not macro low, but the most recent swing low. So this very much could hold, man. This could hold. Very much so good. Could hold. Guys, if you haven't liked the video yet, please make sure to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. I also have referral links, guys. I know a lot of you guys come from Jason, but I got my own links as well. I got Mexi accounts. I got recently, I'm actually just partnering up with BingX. They just hit me up. How much do Gio, how much do I risk of my total portfolio? I don't do it by percentages. I do it by unit sizes. So, you know, if my unit size is 200, for example, then I will risk $200 per trade. If my unit size is 1,000, then I'll do 1,000 per trade. But I do it based on unit sizes. I don't do it on percentages. All right. The bounce we got now was from the mainly naked daily or naked monthly point of control. Yeah, we did have a naked monthly there too. 25,950, 26,1 is the point of control. There's a bunch of SFPs liquidity down there. There's also a fresh monthly down there too. Are you looking to trade that level? Yeah, we do have a bunch of SFPs here. And in my last video, not in my last video, but in one of my last videos, let's take a look. In this video here, I made a video, so 8 days ago. Wow, have I only posted 3 days? Well, I got 6, so. Anyways, in this video, it's called Everyone's Too Bullish. I talked about that liquidity down there. So guys, go here. Let me put the link in the description or in the chat right now. Go watch that video because I said all this was gonna happen 8 days ago. So everyone is surprised, you know. We're not surprised around here, man. We are not surprised around here. But I would like to hold this low, because if we were to break this low, then we're breaking like higher term time frame market structure, right? So for me, although there is a bunch of liquidity down here, I don't want it to come down here, because overall I would like a higher low, higher high, come up to this area, right? 29-ish, manipulate the hell out of this range. One last push up and then dumper, right? And I've been saying that this is probably what this is what I think is going to happen, right? So I want down, up, higher, low, up, manipulate this range up here, fake out, down, chill, down, rip this low, because guys, in my opinion, there's no bull market until this low is taken. This is an inconsistent low across the board, and that ain't it for me. So come down, and then I would say, give or take, 22 to 19K, in my opinion. As of now, things are subject to change. Would be a nice, decent low. Perhaps we sweep this low, we SFP here. But I don't think we come down much lower than here, personally. And then that's when the bull market begins. That's what I'm thinking. That's kind of my narrative, right? I always tell you guys, build the narrative. I always say that. That is my that's my bias. Which you guys can go watch in that video. You'll be able to see it in that video. Yo, Gio, this move tagged the 786. I know it did. Right over here. I just had it drawn. Actually, by the way, shouts out to Mr. Tortoise. But yeah, give or take, I had it there as well. So I can see that. You have $1,000 on... You have $1,000 on the futures account. Is it too much to put 250 on every trade with a tight stop loss? Well, no. Because it doesn't matter how much you put on. It just matters how much you're willing to lose. So if you have $1,000 and you, let's just say your unit size is 50 bucks, right? Then, or yeah, your betting size, your unit size is 50 bucks. Then depending on like the validation of your trade. So, okay, this is the 2-hour time frame. Let's just say you're trading the 2-hour and you're deciding that you want to short from here. Okay? Get rid of these lines. So let's say you're shorting from here, right? Your stop loss needs to be like, let's just say you want to cover this high on the stop loss. Let's make it red. So that's going to be your stop loss. Let's just say, right? That means that if price comes up here, you have to lose $50 max. You can only lose $50. So it doesn't matter how much you put on the trade. If your liquidation, so if you put $250 at 10x, that's $2,500, right? If your 10x liquidation is here, but if you have, like, so this is your 10x liquidation, right? If you put 25x and your liquidation is here, then either way it doesn't matter because your stop loss is here. So, you know, leverage is something that people don't understand. People think it's like, oh, you're so risky, Gio. You're using 100x leverage, like you're a degen. I actually think quite the opposite. I think that higher leverage helps you nail your solid ideas and your solid trade entries, because we don't, like, in my opinion, you should never get liquidated. Like, there's no such thing as liquidations. And if you don't have a clear stop loss, and that means you don't have a clear plan for your trade, a clear idea. And if you don't have a clear trade and you can't build a narrative, then that means you're not trading right. You shouldn't be trading at all. So in this case, like, if your liquidation is up here or up here, it doesn't matter because it's going to hit your stop loss anyway. Right? So I have a complete risk management video. Go and watch that. But, oh man. Yeah, go watch that video because there's a lot of information on that. Great song, reminds you of Nintendo. Yeah, man, old days, the good old days. The good old days. So where does that bring the bull market to start roughly? Man, it's like, I'm not one to be able to predict that much in the future. I don't know when it's going to start, but let's just say if my idea plans out. Like, the thing is I have an idea as to what will happen. I do think we come a little bit higher, stop out these people, and then come down. The question is, I don't know when it's going to happen. Like, I don't know when it's going to happen. I think that this is what's going to happen, but I don't know when they're going to do it. Man, they could just stay here for 5 years and then come up and then do that. And then in 5 years, the bull market starts. I don't know, right? Depends on whenever they want to move it. Do I use fractals? Not really. Not really. The most I will do is I will come to like whatever the time frame and see what price did, and I will screenshot it. So I'll come and be like, okay, market cipher looks like how it did here. I will come and I'll screenshot it and I will compare it to like what's happening now. Like, I'll do that and say, okay, it kind of looks similar. So define how much to lose on each trade to be the same. Well, like, yeah, however much you lose, whenever your idea is over, you should be losing the same amount. So like, if your unit size is $50, okay, and this is your very clear invalidation right here, then it doesn't matter if you shorted from here or you shorted from here or you short from here. If you short from here, then you have to have less of a position size because you need to be able to have this much drawdown while still only losing $50. Right? And then that's up to you on how much you want your unit size to be. Like I said, other YouTubers say lose 1 to 3% of your account. Sure, I don't do it that way. I do it based on unit sizes. So if my unit size is 1,000 and this is my invalidation, that means that if I'm up here, I lose $1,000. And like if I enter from here and it goes up here, I lose 1,000. But if price comes up here and I enter from up here and then and my stop loss is there, I will still lose 1,000. And the way that that works is you are increasing your position size based on wherever your invalidation is. And it's as simple as that. But you need to make sure you have a clear invalidation, and it like needs to make sense. AKA market structure, or like whatever, SFP levels, liquidity, vector candles. You know, you need to build your confluence and have a very clear invalidation level, order blocks, whatever it may be. What is my plan for right now? To be honest, as of now, I don't know, man. I want to say I don't want Bitcoin to dump more, but this does look like a very strong level. 26.3, which I did mention in that video. So go watch that. But, oh, whoops, I don't need that anyway. But yeah, that's what I, like, that's a more long-term thing. What's going to happen in this immediate moment? I don't know. Money flow is still thick, and remember, we can get multiple waves of divergences. I want to see a higher low. I want to see something break here. I really want to see something break here. So right now, in terms of market structure, I would probably go down. No, I would literally just go straight down. I wouldn't even include that. But to see some kind of strength, I would like to see this wick get taken. We got to close above 705. To see some little bit of strength, like even a little bit. If it's not that, then I still favor to the downside. Let's see if we got different market structure on the 5. Okay, market structure on the 5-minute looks a little bit better. So let's see. Where's my arrow thingy? This thing. So here, give or take, we got down. I mean, this is not the cleanest market structure. But still, nonetheless, I would like to see a close above this level. I want to see a close above here to even consider, like, some form of strength, you know? Dead screen again? Why is it doing this? Okay. Uno momento, please. Don't know why it's doing that. Okay, we should be back. Are we back? Let me know if we're back. Guys, the VIP code for this stream is going to be 6623. That's the second time I say it. I'm going to say it one more time. Yo, guys, JC is in the house. Everybody hit JC with some ghost emojis for me, please. So yeah, before we see any kind of strength right now, I want to see a close above 720. Whether or not we get that, I don't know. But we do have a very strong level down here. Right, 26 to 26.3. And guys, it can get really ugly, man. It can get really, really ugly real quick. How many different coins do I track and regularly do I trade? You keep getting sidetracked by the millions of garbage coins. Yeah, I don't really touch those coins, man. I don't really touch the trash coins, we'll say. I don't like to touch those. You could like have like kind of a moon bag, you know, for the bull market, but in these times, man, I don't know. I don't really like to touch it. What is SFP? SFP is swing failure pattern. It is basically a liquidity grab. So if this is my SFP line, what happens is, so I'll show you here on the 1 hour. So the 1 hour time frame, right? We have a low, right? You can see we have a significant low. And what happens is when price starts to move away from that low, people will put their stop losses beneath this low here. So it's basically just a liquidity grab, right? Market maker will send the price down. Where's my highlighter? We'll send the price down, grab all of the stop losses that are here and liquidations, and then move price up if it's a confirmed swing failure pattern. That's what SFP is. And in this case today, this made a lot of sense because we had this low, and everybody that's been long since, you know, for the past couple weeks, not everybody, but a lot of people that have been long in the past couple weeks, put their stop losses beneath this low. In addition to that, we can build the confluence by the liquidity that we had here. And I said this, guys, in this video, last week I made this video. Look at that line. I drew the same line, right? This line right here, there's money there. So this SFP made sense. And to be honest, like, I didn't think we were going to come down this quick, but we can't say we didn't expect it because, man, 8 days ago, I told you guys this would happen. All right. Yeah, guys, like the video, man. We're at 95 likes. Oh, man, you guys are going to make me tell the secret, eh? Who would win in a fight, me or JC? Oh, man. I'm going to let Jason take that one. Jason's been raising and eating a little more chickens than I have. What's happening for 1,000 Pepe? Man, I don't really watch that, bro. Let's take a look at Pepe. I don't know if Pepe 1,000 Pepe is the same as Pepe USDT. I don't really know. I don't use it. But guys, this is like tale as old as time, man. Like, you know, there's a lot of excitement in the market. And okay. You don't need to spam it, bro. I'm doing it. You're gonna make me. All right. I gotta time you out now, bro. Look what you made me do. You're on timeout. It's like I'm a teacher and you're a little boy in the corner now. Okay. Tale as old as time, though, you know. A random coin that the entire world decides they want to hop on. Pepe, crazy, like this is that, whatever. And I mean, how much are we down from the high? 85%. Like, I don't really have anything more to say to that. A lot of people want. Oh man, we hit 100. Oh no. I gotta give you guys the golden nugget now. Man, I should have ended the stream. Anyways, long story short, tale as old as time, man. A lot of people are too bullish on these garbage coins that have no functionality. And SHIB was one. I would say Doge was one, but Doge had like Elon behind him, cool. But SHIB was definitely one of them. And then people get like just wrecked, and then they don't understand why. Like, I don't really have much to say on this, man. I don't really trade it. I trade Bitcoin, I trade ETH, I trade ADA. ADA's my baby, although ADA's been hurting my feelings lately. How can you join the VIP? No, so there's two ways to join the VIP. You can subscribe to my monthly payments. The link is in my Discord. Or you can join for free by, in every video, what I do. So I'm gonna show you guys. In every video, I give you guys a VIP code. Okay. And then in the VIP code, let me pull up my Discord here real quick. Okay, so we got my Discord, right? We got the Discord. And in the Discord, on the top right, you see GeoBot, okay? This handsome fellow. Let's come over here on how to enter VIP. Look at that, right? Do I not look like iRobot, by the way? I look exactly like iRobot. Anyway, someone put me in a Will Smith movie. So you come and you DM my bot the 4-digit code, and then you'll get access to my VIP chats where I give you guys my updates and stuff in real time, by the way, for free. Okay, so you'll get it for free. There's a catch though. If I post a new video or I do a new stream, there's a new VIP code. So I do something called VIP purging you, where I wipe everybody from VIP, all of the ones that are free VIP. I wipe you all, and you got to watch the new video to get the new code, to get the updates again, to get back into my VIP thing. And the way that I do that, like the reason I do that is two reasons. Number one, it forces you guys to learn. Okay? Forces you guys to learn, even though the incentive is money. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't want to learn already. But it forces you guys to learn, and it helps my watch time. So that is why, and that's the way I have the VIP structured this way. And for those who don't want to, or for those who want to pay or can pay for the inconvenience, or would like to pay for, like they don't want to have to put in the code every single time, Don't worry, guys. I'm going to give you the sauce, okay? I'm going to give you guys the nugget. But for those of you guys that don't want to, like every day, man, I'm posting videos every day. So you guys are going to get purged every single day. So if you guys don't have the time to watch the videos or watch the streams or whatever, which now I'm starting to put them in the stream, then you guys can pay $12 a month. And you won't get wiped. You won't need to send any codes or whatever. It was free for a long time, but people started saying like, yo, Gio, you post too much and I can't commit 2 hours to your stream a day. And I understand that, man. You guys got full-time jobs and stuff. This is my job. I don't have a steady income, so I think it's fair. And I give you guys like, let's come. I'm gonna show you guys the trades that I've given, man. I give you guys really solid stuff here. I want to see this one. Like this little Wonka drawing I have. So aside from my amazing sense of humor like this, guys, new and very important technical analysis. Aside from that, you know, I give you guys my exact trade setups that I'm looking for. I don't tell you when to buy. I don't tell you anything. But I give you guys my levels in advance, just like I did right here, and it bounced, okay? So, I also give you guys video updates, too, exclusive to the VIP. The new code doesn't work yet. New code doesn't work yet because I haven't changed it, and I haven't purged you guys yet. I want to show you guys an example, though. Okay. This one here, right? So we have the box. I got the light blue and the white box, which if you were in the VIP, you know what they are. And then price exactly came and touched that level. And then we dumped from there. And actually that was the high. We never actually revisited that. Okay, man, who's ready for the chicken nuggets? Y'all want the chicken nuggets? Oh no. My connection is so bad now. Oh, God, what? Man, I don't want to tell you guys it. I really don't want to tell you guys it. I want to tell you, but then I don't have anything else up my sleeve. Then I have to come up with something else. I should have upped it, man. I undercut myself all the time. Did I check out the indicator? Yo, honestly, bro, I'm so sorry. I haven't. I've been too busy trying to catch these exact lows to the exact dollar. I don't want to be even 1 penny in drawdown. Okay, we're going to do the nugget. Let me teach you guys the nugget. Listen, I'm going to make you guys a deal, though, right? No nugget. You're not allowed to spill the tea, okay? I'm going to tell you the nugget. You're not allowed to spill the tea. If someone asks you in the Discord, listen, look, I'm gonna make you guys a deal. I'm being so straight. If somebody in the Discord asks you, okay, yo, guys, I missed it. What's the nugget? And I see you guys sharing that information in the Discord, I'm gonna boot you from the Discord. I'm gonna boot you from the Discord. If they're like, yo, what's the nugget? You can send them the link and say it's in the stream. If I see anybody leak it, you're getting booted, and it's non-negotiable. If you guys agree to those terms, I'll give you the nugget right now. Thank you guys, though. I appreciate the 100 likes. I wish YouTube didn't demonetize me, though. I wish this counted towards anything. It's okay, though. In time. In time. By the way, they demonetized me because of other things. You've watched a pretty famous unapologetic analyst say there's a black swan that is a high probability in the next 24 to 48 hours due to the last bull run fractal. What are the odds of analyzing this? Yeah, I would say a hard 0%, bro. You cannot... There's no such thing as fractal black swans. Everyone is here for the nugget. Okay. All right, guys. Okay, let me tell you the market cipher nugget here, all right? All right, everyone is agreeing to it. Cool. As long as you guys know, man, I got you all witness right now. And last condition, that's very easy, but I'm going to do it first. I'm gonna tell you guys, and then I'm going to ask you guys nicely to do it. When we're done here, is there a nugget emoji? Is there a nugget emoji? Can you do that? There's no nugget emoji? Okay. Is there a chicken emoji? There's a chicken emoji, right? Okay, when the video's done, not now. Well, you guys could do it now if you want as well. When the video's done. Oh, I just hit the chat. How do I open the chat again? Wait, hold on, guys. I lost you. Oh, show chat. Okay. When I post it, I want you guys to give me chicken emojis on the video after. I'm demonetized because some identification stuff, like it's a glitch with YouTube, and I'm talking to support. No, it's not the market cipher B head and shoulder strap. Okay, I'm gonna give it to you guys. Enough teasing. I'm gonna give you all the nugget right now because I don't want you guys to think that like I'm not a man of my word here. All right. So we know this, right? And I'm, by the way, for the record, I coined this, okay? No one taught me this. I learned this on my own. So we know when it comes to market cipher B that there's an order of operations, right? We know there's an order of operations. Where's my marker tool? There's an order of operations. We look at the VWAP, right? VWAP is a leading indicator for our momentum waves or our mothers, which is a leading indicator for the money flow, right? Money flow. So VWAP is leading for momentum waves, which is leading for money flow. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I have a whole video on it, so go watch it because this is very important. No one talks about this. No one's ever said this. I've never heard anybody talk about this. I came up with this on my own. And I want to show you real quick before I get into it because it's important. So let's take a look here, right? We're on the 3-minute time frame. Look at how the VWAP starts to curve up. Let me like really get in here. Really get in there. We're going to look right here, right in this section, okay? Look at how the VWAP starts to curve before the momentum wave curves. Before, okay? You can see very clearly. VWAP, let's say VWAP clips here, and then the momentum waves clip 2 candles later, okay? Same thing over here. VWAP starts to curve before the momentum wave curves. So the VWAP is a leading indicator for the momentum wave. The momentum wave is a leading indicator for the money flow. So the money flow starts to curve up after the momentum waves start to curve up, right? Here you can see VWAP is not curving up, but momentum waves are curving up and then the money flow follows it. Our end goal, and I always say it on the channel, is what? Follow the money. So if you follow the money, our goal is to follow the money flow. At the end of the day, the only thing that matters is the money flow. The divergences and all that is nice and fun and dandy and cool. But what are we essentially trying to predict? We're trying to predict the money flow. We're trying to front run the money flow. So this is our order of operation here. VWAP, money flow, or sorry, VWAP, momentum waves, and money flow. And again, guys, if you don't know what I'm saying, go back and watch my videos, man, because it's all in there. So if we know that that's our order of operations, the same remains true like in our little nugget here, we'll call it, okay? And let me tell you what I mean by that. When you guys know how I trade. I use multiple time frames. I try to front run the 1 hour by front running the 15, by front running the 5, by front running the 3, you know, and I enter on the 1, okay? Now here's the secret sauce. When we're starting to dump the way that we are, how do I know that this wave is going to give me my sustained move to the upside, right? We follow the order of operations. Just like we do, like more long-term, we can also do it more internally. It's going to sound like I'm saying the same thing to you guys right now, but I want you guys to think, just think internally. Don't think over time, right? We're aiming for money flow, but that's over time. Think of just now, VWAP. VWAP is a lot stronger than you guys think, okay? And let me show you. When we're in this little range here, VWAP's not doing anything, okay? We start to get our dump, and money flow's thick. This only when money flow is very thick, okay? Once we start to get the divergence with the VWAP, once we have the VWAP divergence, remember, the VWAP is a front run for the wave. How do we know when the wave is going to clip? We watch the VWAP. This is a very deep wave, sure. But this was also a very deep wave, but there was no bullish divergence there. So internally, I'm talking so internally, guys, like super, super internally. I'm looking at like three candles, 5 candles maybe. This is a very internal divergence. And this is only the 1 minute. Now apply this to other minutes that are like more significant. I'm gonna show you. Let me show you. This is how I know. Listen, look, perfect example here. Let me get rid of this line. Perfect example here. Why am I saying, yo, I think this is potentially a low? Why do I always say, guys, and you guys know, I say this all the time in the Discord. Yo, this was the low, this was the low. Why? Why do I show that? Or why do I say that? Look at, what is the difference between these dots, right? All this, and like this wave here. How could you have known? How do you know that we're not going to come down for one more wave? Right? Remember, the VWAP is front running the momentum waves. But isn't it possible that the momentum waves just did this and brought us another one down? Well, how do we know that? Like, why am I long right now? Why am I not waiting for this key right now? Like very internally, in the moment. This nugget is going to show you guys how to enter in the moment. How do I know that? Look at the VWAP. Oh, this is actually even bigger. Look at the VWAP, man. Why is this line red? When did I make this line red? Okay. So we know the momentum wave's cool, but there was also divergences here. So why would we not look at the VWAP? Look at the VWAP. Man, VWAP is leading for your wave, which is leading for your money flow. So when you get really, really like zoomed in and you're looking for divs, look at this. This is the 3 minute now. It's very, very slight. I'm not saying it's not. And it's not always going to be very obvious. VWAP divs. There's your golden nugget, guys. Like the video if you haven't already. Subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you guys have access to all my videos as soon as they come out. And you guys can get the VIP codes for my free VIP Discord if you don't want to pay for the convenience. In addition to that, I also have MEXC links, which if you're not using MEXC, you should, because it's the cheapest on fees, 0.00%. Maker fee, 0.01% taker fee. Oh, I said that right for the first time in the first try. And yeah, man, I appreciate y'all being here. How long we been live for? Has it been an hour and a half yet? 1 hour and 20 minutes. Okay. You guys know my bias, man. I'm favoring higher. The golden nugget stays between us, okay? It's like I'm Willy Wonka, and that's my golden ticket that I just gave you. That's my golden nugget. Good nugget. Thank you. Whoever invented the name, shouts out to you. I don't remember if it was RD. But this, listen to me. Listen to me. Look, I'm going to look at you right now. I'm going to look at you. This nugget is going to save you so much money. I can't believe I just gave it to you for free. And if I see one person talk about the nugget that doesn't reference this video, I'm going to be mad at you. I'm going to be upset with you. I'm going to be upset with you. I'm going to be so mad at you. How do you open multiple short or long positions? You can do longs and shorts on the same exchange. To have multiple longs, you either need to do BTC USDT and BTUSD. So you either have to do like USDT or inverse perpetual, or you create a separate account. And if you're gonna create a separate account, I got links down below. So make sure you hit the link down below to sign up to my MEXC account. Because to be honest, man, I haven't gotten many signups, and I'm kind of upset about that. I think I do a lot for you guys. DivOps. Yes, sir. But we're going to call it the golden nugget. And if it gets out, and it will eventually, sure. But we coined this term, okay? So when people are like, oh, yo, what's the golden... If Crypto Face is ever like, what's the golden nugget? Look, we got a golden nugget here. Then, you know, it's going to come back to me. This is our golden nugget. We invented this. Our golden nugget. No, Luciano, no posting it on Discord. They gotta come watch the video if they want to see it. They gotta come watch it. Man, this is fun, guys. I'm having a great time right now. Turn your VWAP into a line, bro. Thank you, man. Gatekeep it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get the chickens in the chat. Chickens in the chat. Hey. So yeah, that's my little secret. And if it gets out, which I'm sure it will, anybody that talks about it, if JC talks about it, it's gonna come back to my name. It has to. It absolutely has to. Also, alongside the order of operations, because no one's ever talked about this, right? VWAP towards our mothers, towards the money flow. And you guys know over here, we follow the money. Can anything disrupt the golden nugget? I mean, you're going to use confluences, right? It's like anything. It's like anything. It's just an overlooked part of Market Cipher B. It's very overlooked. But, yeah, it doesn't always play out. But look for your nuggets on multiple time frames. CF ain't getting the chicken. Listen, I'm going to be straight with you guys, man. I'm going to be so straight with you. CryptoFace has more capital than I hope one day I have enough capital that he has. But in my opinion, if I took his capital and I traded my way, I would be a lot more profitable than he is. He kind of just like lazily looks at Market Cipher B and says, oh, there's the green dot, I'm gonna long. Which, yo, to each their own. If it works out for him, it works out for him. But yes, it's very helpful when it comes to like exact. Yo, listen, the last stream, guys, listen. The last stream, I gave you guys, I said I longed Bitcoin on stream with you guys, and I said I'm putting a $10 stop loss on Bitcoin. How did I know? It was the golden nugget. Okay, I knew because of the golden nugget. That's how I knew. The golden freaking nugget. All right, what's happening locally here? Guys, we need to close above this high. I want to see a close above this high. Oh man, honestly, I kind of feel good. I feel good I got that off my chest. All right, I don't know how many times I gave you guys the free VIP code. Like as in, I don't know if I gave it 3 times or not, but if I did, then you're gonna get a bonus time. The VIP code for this stream is gonna be 6623. This is the last time I say it. 6623 is your VIP code. Look how big this water is. Okay, guys. I know the title of this stream is FOMC news, but I'm gonna be very honest with you guys, and I didn't mean to catfish you guys. I didn't mean to clickbait you guys. I don't know anything about news. I have no idea. And whether the news, I put it on the screen or not, I don't know what that means, because news is like, there's no point. We just trade based on the chart. I don't care about news. It's irrelevant. It's stupid. It's a waste of my time. So if you guys want to be kept up with the news, I do have a newly promoted news anchor in the chat, in the Discord. So he'll update you guys, because I literally have no idea. Nah, bro, he created the indicator. He's been using it for like 6 years. He doesn't even need to think. It's like muscle memory himself. You know what? Me too, man. Me too. For me, like, I can look at it and be like, yeah, I don't know if it's going to do this, man. Or I do think it's going to do this or whatever. Like, I have a pretty good way to, like, man, I tell you guys all this time. Listen, I say it all the time. Watch Market Cipher on the 1 minute time frame. If you watch it on the 1, you will see what I'm saying. You learn it. That was def worth way more than 100 likes. I know it was. Trust me, I know it was. And also, I'm doing a boot camp tomorrow, and I only charge $60 per person. And I think, man, it's gonna be worth so much. Like, I gotta start like upping my value, if I'm being straight with y'all. You got the golden nuggets, boy. How did I become a beast at trading so quickly? It wasn't that quick, man. I got wrecked so many times, and then I just decided, like, listen, I'm not losing anymore. Is it better to watch BTC USD? I watch BTC USD.P. So I watch, you know, the perpetual charts for BTC USD. I used to use BTC USDT. However, Jason is like, you know, BTC USD's had more success with it, so I moved. How did I become a full-time trader in under 2 to 3 years? Yeah, that I did do. That I did do. Fu Manchu, the problem with Fu Manchu is the money flow is not correct. It's not correct. And I say it all the time. You guys can get away with it, sure, but it's not correct. So you just got to be careful. You got to be very careful when you're using Fu Manchu. VMC. VMC. What did I do to fund my account before I become a trader full-time? When did I know it was time to go full-time? Okay, so I'll give you guys my little story. I worked for a bank in Toronto called TD Bank, Toronto Dominion Bank. I worked for them for 5 years. I had no idea what I was getting people to invest into because I was an advisor and I would refer people to financial advisors, whatever. The Rona dump happened and everyone started flocking to DI accounts. Like, yeah, I'm about to go hit the gym too, but thank you, man. I appreciate it. Anyways, long story short, I don't know why I'm giving you guys that much detail. It's not important. I worked for TD for 5 years, and then I was like, TD sucks, and I want to work for myself, and I don't want anybody to tell me that, like, where I can, when I can or can't go on vacation. I don't want anyone to tell me, like, that I'm not allowed to say certain words, or I have to support this, or, like, stupid, like, not interested. So I'm like, screw that. I actually went to school for marketing. I went back to school, went to school for marketing, and while I was in marketing school, I had savings from TD, and I started like really taking trading like full time. I mean, I was doing it part time while I was still working at TD, and it helped because I was working and I had my trading on the side, so I was still watching and whatever. But I got wrecked a few times, like more than a few times. I lost a lot more money than I'm proud of, but I've lost a lot of money, and yeah. I took Jason's course. I learned everything I know now. I joined his VIP. I cross-referenced his levels with my levels until I didn't need his VIP anymore, and now we're here. You get this message from the Geopod. So one of two things are happening. When you guys DM my bot, you either have to DM the bot, like you either have to have your settings open so that you can accept messages from other people in the same server, or you're sending the wrong code. And right now, Mihai, sorry if I'm saying that right, wrong, I mean Mihai. Right now, the new code is not updated yet. As soon as I get off stream, which is going to be in about 5 minutes or so, I'm gonna purge everybody, where I wipe everybody from my VIP, and then you'll be able to use the code that you heard in this video, or in this stream rather. Whew, guys, 4 more likes. If you can give me 4 more likes. If you haven't hit the like button, please hit the like button. 4 more likes and I'll be at 120, and I'll be happy with 120. I'm happy with that. Where do I enter the VIP code? Okay, let me show you. Let me show you guys here real quick. So don't do it yet because it's not the code yet. It's going to be the code as soon as I purge everybody, but let me show you. Okay? So this is my Discord. First of all, welcome to everybody that is joining the Cord. Welcome, guys. I'm glad to have you all here. There we go. Now that you've all been greeted. On the top right, you can see this Geobot, okay? He's not as handsome as I am, but we can see the Geobot with the Geobot face. And all you do is you type the 4-digit code, okay? So, look, we'll do a tester for you guys, okay? The current code is 7386, okay? So, if you go right now and you write 7386, right? You DM the code. He'll say you have been granted to my private channel. And then that's where you'll be able to see my updates. You'll be able to see Alpha. He's one of my technical analysis guys. Very good trader. You'll be able to see his updates. The VIP chat, you'll be able to see. Oh, Nugget Party. Nice. Yo, we're going to add Nugget stickers now, because we got some golden nuggets in the house. And then you'll be able to see the cheat sheet entry channel as well. If you don't know what a cheat sheet entry is, I have a whole channel on that as well. Not a whole channel. A whole video on that as well. It's a very easy to use market cipher strategy. So go check that out as well. But that's how you're going to do it. And now, for example, now that you're part of VIP, once I purge you guys, I will purge all of you. So you guys will not have access to it anymore. I wipe everybody that hasn't paid, and then you submit the new code to the bot. And this happens kind of like once a day, to be honest. If I stream, every time I post a video, there will be, whether it's a video or whether it's a stream, there will be a new code. So it is a little bit inconvenient for you, but number one, I'm giving you guys a lot of stuff for free. And number two, it is really to manipulate my watch time. So I'll post a video and I'll have it scattered throughout the video. But I don't give it how I do in streams. In streams, I give it in one go. In the video, I'll do like 5 minutes. And then I'll say, guys, the first digit's a 4. And then I'll do like 10 minutes later, guys, the second digit's a 6. I do it in that kind of fashion. But that's how it works. So guys, if you haven't liked the video, please like the video. I need 2 more likes for 120. And I would very much appreciate that. And if you haven't joined the Discord, make sure you join. The link is down below. And if you're thinking of purchasing Market Cipher B, I do have a referral link to Market Cipher. So of course, any way that you guys decide you want to help support me, and there are free ways to do that, you know, I very much appreciate it. Always. And guys, I just want to add one more thing, man. My DMs are starting to get crazy, so if I don't get to you guys in the DM, I apologize in advance. But I'm really trying my best. I'm really trying my best for you guys. Okay, 2 more likes. Can we get 2 more likes? Please? 2 more. Do I gotta make 2 fake accounts and like my own video? It's a little annoying watching USD perpetual chart with trading USDT because of the levels. Honestly, it's kind of the same if I'm being real. Like, it's not, I haven't noticed it to be that different. It is somewhat different for sure, but I find it's more different on like based on your exchange. Like Bybit will be different than will be very different than like Binance. Or what I use is MEXC, but I still chart on Bybit. So there are very big differences. And earlier, not in this stream, on my Discord stream. By the way, guys, also if you join the VIP in my Discord, I stream on Discord like at least twice a day, once a day. But there is fun. We can play good music together, and like here I can't because of copyright. But anyways, this level on Bybit, right? When we went from here to here, as you can see, nothing happened. But if I come to MEXC, let's look at MEXC. Let me see if I can. Do I have an exchange? Where's MEXC? MEXC. So if we come to MEXC, you can see on that same place, MEXC took the low. So MEXC took that low. So that's where I find that it's more inconsistent, more so than like the actual pairs. It is still inconsistent on the pairs, 100%. I'm not saying that it's not, but I find it worse on exchanges. And like, I don't know, man. You kind of just like, sometimes you gotta just shoot, you know. We hit 120, guys. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. This was a fun stream. I think this was the most fun stream that I had. But yeah, this is where you enter the code, guys. You just DM it to my bot. Thoughts on the naked monthly? On the point where I don't know if I have the naked monthly on. Let me see. Where is the naked monthly? Down here at 22.3. I don't have access to naked monthlies because I don't have exo charts. But this one, I do think we're going to come to it eventually. But I do think we're going to come up to like 29K first. But if that's going to happen, we're going to have to get a move like now. But guys, there's a lot of liquidity here, man. There's a lot of liquidity up here. Nobody has been tested on their shorts. There's a lot. This is not a little bit. This is a lot of liquidity. Like a lot. So perhaps we range here for a little bit and then we come up. We'll see. Okay, guys. 25.8. Is there one at 25.8? I did mention in this video that it is probably likely. Actually, let me show you guys. Show you. Why am I gonna tell you when I can just show you? Let's come to my little updates here. I gave you guys levels before this like crazy wick happened last week. Let me see. By the way, this is the kind of trades I give you guys in my VIP. Like, I literally hit it to the dollar. Anyway, look. So this is what I gave, right? This area is definite, which we wicked 10 minutes later into that area. Right? This area is definite. This area is possible, which we're heading towards now with 26.6. And this area is probable. So I absolutely do think we're going to come down here eventually. Question is when, right? Periodic volume profile. You could switch that to months. Oh, yeah, you can do that. I forgot about that. Wow, I haven't been using it. I find the weeklies from here. Yeah, dude, I totally forgot you could even... Did you guys hear my voice just crack? You could even, let me see. Yeah, you could do weekly and you could do monthly. Dude, this is a game changer. I completely forgot about it. Okay, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to give you guys another little pro tip here. In case you don't know. Let's go PvP. Let's add this one as well. And this one will change to month. Okay, look. Look at this little secret hack. Which not many people know about. Wait, what? Oh, week. Okay, so here we go. Week. Month. Month. Okay, so month. Oh, that is so ugly. Okay, I'll do that later. Look, this is what you do though. This is what you do, guys. In case you don't know, these numbers up here are what is it called? Template, like indicator template. Wow, it was right there. I'm so stupid. Indicator template. So, for example, when I'm scalping and I want to split market cipher V, boom, right there. Which I actually don't ever use this template. I'm gonna get rid of it. When I want Trader's Reality with the VWAP, boom, it's right there. If I want to switch to where my VWAPs are at, boom, it's right there. If I want to go back to my naked point of controls, I just click that. If I want a clean chart, I just click that. If I want to come to my market structure, I just come right here. You know what I mean? So very easy to do. But if you come to your templates here at the top, and these like 4 squares, and you save them as indicator templates, you can very quickly swap between them. So like at my daily, look at my point of controls. For example, if I ever need to find them, I just press one button instead of going and putting in SVP and all that stuff. You already went to the gym and caught the live stream. As soon as you got done the gym, perfect timing. Beautiful, man. I'm about to actually go to the gym, and then I got to do some work. But yeah, man, listen, we've been streaming for a hot minute now. And I don't know what happened with the news. I don't know if it was bullish. I don't know if it was bearish. I don't really care. I streamed the charts. But listen, guys, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. This was honestly probably my most fun stream. I'm going to go have a halls because my voice is absolutely raspy now as it is. But to everybody that was new to the group, welcome. To everybody that was returning, welcome back. I hope you guys enjoyed the chicken nuggets. I'm going to add a chicken nugget. Let me see if I can get I'm going to add a chicken nugget sticker in the Discord. But guys, that's it for today's stream, man. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Well, actually, I'll catch you guys a lot earlier than that. I'll catch you in the Discord. But make sure you join the Discord. The link is down below. Appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Don't know why I did that.